Thank you for showing an interest in our Level 3 BTEC National Diploma in Children's Care, Learning and Development. Throughout this PowerPoint, you'll discover some aspects relating to this course. On behalf of the Northern Regional College, I'd like to thank you for applying for the course and welcome you to the college. We will be looking at the course team in Ballymoney and discussing the course throughout. You'll also be directed to college services and support, and within the PowerPoint there are some questions that students in the past have asked us, and there'll be answers provided for these questions. The course team here in Ballymoney consists of the course coordinator, myself, Elaine Hegarty. We also have 3 lecturers or course lecturers, and they're Casala McCurdy, Laura Jane Walker and Tanya Blair. You'll get to meet these ladies and myself at the induction. The senior managers responsible for the course here in Ballymoney, we have an assistant head of department, Mr. Ian Jinks, and also the head of department would be Helen Hansey. The BTEC National Diploma is a 2-year course. And as part of this course, you must achieve a total of 800 hours within 4 different childcare settings. Now, we help to arrange those settings, but the hours are broke down into 400 the first year and 400 the second year. We'll look more at this later on in the PowerPoint. Throughout the course, you also learn about a range of relevant topics. Some of these would be things like child development, the importance of play, safeguarding while working with children, health and safety, and also child psychology. And these are just a few of the topics that you'll be covering. One of the advantages of the course is that it provides UCAS points. And the UCAS points means that you can later apply for higher educational qualifications. Again, something we'll look at later on. But another thing that is a great attraction is that there's no formal examination with this particular course. On the course, you also will see that there are a website down at the bottom of this slide if you want to click on this, and that'll take you to a few other details on our college website about the course. As mentioned earlier in the PowerPoint, you do have placements with this BTEC National Diploma. During the 2 years, you must attend 4 different childcare settings, and that's 2 days per week while you're in college. 200 hours in total within each placement, so it's about 400 hours per week. Now, these 400 hours would be made up, as I said, from 2 days per week, but we also talk about block weeks, and that would be a week just before half term in October, November, and then you would maybe have 1 or 2 weeks where you would be out for the full week or 2 weeks before Christmas time, and then again you would have a block week, so you would possibly before Easter time. So we have it calculated that you do get your 400 hours per year throughout the first year, and then 400 the second year. You have to, as well, during your time in placement, complete a reflective practice folder, and this would include information from your settings, and it would be you planning observations of children, carrying out care routines. You would be looking at the policies from the setting, and you would also plan age-appropriate activities while you're in each of your placements. So an example for this would be your first placement now come September when you commence the course. You would be in a P1 or P2 classroom from September till January. And then your second placement during your first year would be in a playgroup, then from February till June. We do help you to choose the placements that you do require. We try to accommodate if it's maybe primary school that you have attended yourself, or it's a playgroup that's nearby. We do encourage you to decide or help support you to choose the appropriate age group as well as the setting for you to attend. Upon successful completion of your Level 3 National Diploma, you have the opportunity to progress to further education. Some in the past have went on to do a foundation degree. Now the Northern Regional College offers this course through Stranmillis, and it's run up in Ballymena and also Newtonabbey. You can attend Queen's University for your foundation degree and Belfast Met as well. Some of our past students have also went straight into teaching degrees, and that can be here or over in England or Scotland. And this year as well, another student has also applied for her nursing degree and has been successful in getting accepted there by the university. Social work degree, past students have followed through to do a social work degree over in Magee, or there's other universities that offers it as well. And childhood studies and psychology degrees have been chosen by past students as well, and they have been successful in getting in. The actual course itself, the BTEC National Diploma, you can come out with 3 passes or merits or distinctions. Now obviously some students in the past have got into university with passes, but we do encourage students to consider working towards merits and distinctions if they are thinking of degrees at the end of their 2 years of BTEC. Many of our students often inquire about what careers opportunities they have after they've completed their BTEC qualification. And this qualification does give you a licence to practice, and it's recognised for work in the following areas. So you can become a registered childminder or a day nursery assistant or supervisor as well. Preschool or playgroup assistant or an after schools assistant. Many of our students have been given the opportunity to continue or stay on after they have completed their work placement. Nursery school, primary school and special school classroom assistants as well. Some of our students in the past, rather than go on to university, have been given the opportunity to continue again within their primary school or special needs schools as well as classroom assistants. We're often asked, are there any additional costs hidden costs as such within the qualification? No, there's not. The only thing that we would ask that you would inquire about a BTEC National Diploma book by Jill Squire. Now, it's a very useful book for the qualification, but you can also get it as an e-resource within our library as well. College t-shirts or hoodies are an option as well. We would encourage you to consider purchasing a college t-shirt or hoodie, as these are useful means, especially whenever you're working with children. They do mean that you have a recognised uniform and that it also protects your clothing. Another frequently asked question by many of our potential students would be, what qualifications are required to get onto the course? And we do ask that you gain 4 GCSEs grade C or above, and these must include your maths and English. Now, a valid certificate will be required as proof that you have achieved those. If you haven't, please don't be worrying about this, because there is the possibility that you may still be able or be accepted onto the course if you attend essential skills for both of these, depending on which one you have not achieved. A character reference you will be asked to get from your school, your previous school you've attended. And computer availability is desirable as well, as all your assignments or assessments will be submitted on Canvas, which is our online platform for marking. We ourselves as a college ask that you complete an Access NI and Social Services check as part of the requirement for going out into work placement with children. But this is not completed until you're accepted onto the course, and that's done by ourselves. Now that you have completed your application process and you have listened to this presentation, one of the following decisions will be made for you. You will be offered a place subject to meeting certain conditions, and this will be known as a conditional offer, or you'll be offered a referral to an alternative course or careers. You will be able to view, accept or reject your offer, and this will be made to you via your applications portal. The college would ask that you keep your application profile up to date as well by logging in and updating any changes to your contact details, and this also includes any qualifications or certificates that you receive between applying and actually getting an offer. Furthermore, if you are asked to provide any evidence, you can do this via the evidence section in the application portal. But after this, successful applicants will be invited to take part in the Northern Regional College enrolment event. If you do require any further information, please visit our Canvas admissions page, and there is a website here for that, where you will find out information about student finance, student travel, school meals and student support, or you can visit our college website as noted here at the bottom of the slide. On behalf of the childcare team, I would like to thank you for your application. Please do not hesitate to get in contact with the college should you have any questions using the comments inquiries section within your application portal, and the website is here below. Thank you.